My research lab focuses on the environmental degradation of plastics. The problem is that sometimes plastics get out into the environment, and when that happens, they can change, including breaking down into small little particles that we like to call microplastics. So right now, one big project we're working on is surveying the microplastics that are out in Western Lake Superior. When these microplastics get into the environment, there is some concern for the ecosystem and human health. If they're ingested by really small organisms, by little small animals, it can actually cause them to have full tummies, so then they don't eat the food that they need to eat. They can carry along pollutants that could be toxic, that might cause these animals to have some toxic response to these other toxic molecules. And then from a human health perspective, we eat fish. And so when these fish are consuming microplastics or the microplastics that are carrying the other toxins, we might also transfer some of those to ourselves. So the goal with this project is to really get an understanding of what is out there, because we don't really know the scope of the problem yet globally. It really is a complicated problem. And the one thing I like to make sure people know is plastics are an amazing material. We need it for food storage. We need it for our electrical power lines because they're really good insulators. We need it in the current COVID-19 pandemic. It's what is helping keep things sterile. And so we're not gonna get away from plastics being part of our life, but we can try personally using less plastics where we can. And we also can work to try, as scientists, work to design plastics in a better way so that they have an intended environmental impact. So they're either lasting in the environment for a long time, that we know that they're gonna last, or they break down when they accidentally get into the environment, they break down in a way that is gonna be less harmful. One of the reasons I pursued becoming a chemist was because I wanted to make a positive impact on the environment. I'm in a really good place to make this happen. The University of Minnesota Duluth has some of the leading experts on understanding what's happening in large lakes and happening in Lake Superior specifically.